Alright, welcome back. Second day of Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. It's gonna be pretty raw. Someone left a good comment on the last VOD saying that the help message that gave some tutorial controls, gave a tutorial about some controls rather. The help message itself was covering up some of the control indicators. So, complex game, we're gonna, take our time to learn the controls a little bit. And the more we learn, the more things we can do in the future. But you gotta take things one step at a time. Learn to walk before you learn to run, right? So, alright. I'm playing Eerie. Windy Clobbered. That's a fun name. Recruit? Is that not me? Anna, Calavui, Kia. What? What's a Kia? The Kia is a bird, right? Is that a pet? Did I have a pet? I think I have a pet Kia. Is this me? I'm not sure this is me, but I think it might be me. Description. A person with the head and tail of a fox. Fur is brown. Skin is dark brown. Eyes are brown. Status. No health problems. Relations. Companion. Elf spearman. That does sound familiar. Yeah, I'm a Kia pet. Yeah, I think this is me. And the fern of contingencies. The bud of hushing. Personality. Yeah, this is the one I spent like 2 hours on. Can't help but respond to emotions. Scatterbrained, calm demeanor, occasionally overindulges, tends to avoid any physical confrontations, doesn't mind a little tumult and discord in day-to-day living, and she's conflicted by this since she values harmony as an intellectual concept. She's brave in the face of imminent danger. She's generally quite confident of her abilities when undertaking specific ventures. She is curious and eager to learn. She doesn't try to get things done perfectly. She's quite comfortable with others of a different appearance or culture. She has a tendency towards forming deep emotional bonds with others. She can sometimes act without deliberation. She's slow to trust others. She enjoys the company of others. She has an active imagination, often feels discouragement, doesn't tend to hold on to any grievances, does not easily fall in love, and rarely develops positive sentiments, and she's troubled by this because she values romance. Yeah, that last one's my favorite. It's a very interesting personality hook. Personally sees romance as the highest of ideals and holds well-laid plans and shrewd deceptions in the highest regard. Yes, that's my player character. Fox person. Sees lying as an important means to an end, values eloquence, values good craftsmanship, respects perseverance, does not respect the law, sees no value in holding back complaints and concealing emotions, is somewhat put off by trade and commerce, and does not care about family one way or the other. Dreams of falling in love. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. She's somewhat focused with satisfied needs, not distracted, unfettered after seeing animals. Okay. Alright, looks like we're doing good. Eerie? Eerie is her name, and the name of the Kia is Anna. Bone carver, weaver, clothier, stone crafter, glassmaker. She feels affection after interacting with a pet. Aww, that's so cute. Shield user, armor user, fighter, archer. Okay. Can I zoom in to the... Well, first of all, how do I get rid of this window here? Okay, I right-clicked and that got rid of it. Now, is this plus sign to zoom in? Yes, it is. Oh, you cannot zoom in too far, can you? What do you want to do? Oh, I should not have right clicked. Let me see here. Whoa. Whoa. I think the last I remember, someone around here was going insane. So I want to be careful. Am I paused? Is it always paused by default? Yonali. Is this Yonali? The elf bowyer. Reali Arithala stands up. The elf bowyer are Rafala Fairy has become enraged. Oh, yeah, the elf bowyer. Uh, what do you want to do? Ignite dense fescue grass? Alright, that's viewing myself. Right click. Start a conversation with elf spearman. View the elf spearman. Get attack combat. Move to red stand. Path here. Oh, is that red sand on the ground? I can just pick up red sand. I see. They're one on top of the other. Start new conversation. Let's start with viewing her. And she has a horse. I think I remember picking out a horse. Disdains self-control, values perseverance, values sacrifice. Bowyer, shield, armor, bow, fighter, dodger, archer. And I think both of them a mild swimming ability because we got some oceans to cross. And I'm not saying you can swim across an ocean, but I mean maybe you can. And we're gonna be around water, so you might as well be prepared for the worst. Knowledge, the burial of death, poetic forms, the tree of glitter, the rainy skins, the bell of lutes, the sparkles of bewilderment, musical forms, poetic forms, musical compositions, poems. Wow, very knowledgeable. What's the sparkles of bewilderment? The sparkles of bewilderment is a form of music used to commemorate important. Let's see here. Used to commemorate. Had to close something. Important events originating in the fern of contingencies. The form guides music, and that's the civilization we're in. The form guides musicians during improvised performances. A chanter recites any composition of the trees of glitter. The entire performance should be made sweetly. It is to start loud and then be immediately soft. The melody has long phrases throughout the form. Only one pitch is ever played at a time. It is performed using the Yanie scale and the Temafi rhythm throughout when possible. Performers are to locally improvise and match notes and syllables. The chanter always does the main melody. The voice ranges from the middle register to the high register. I think all of this is procedurally generated music, which is Dwarf Fortress is really freaking cool. The simple passage slows and then broadens. The passage should be performed using trills. The passage should always include a rising melody pattern with grace notes, often include blah 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 blah. The scales are conceived as two chord built on a division of perfect fourth interval to 8 notes. I don't even know anything about music, but man, this is complicated. A single line with 4 beats. The beats are named emu, spoken im, upe, up, amama, and tha fa tha tha. The beat is stressed as follows, where X is a beat, dash is a silent, and bar indicates a bar. So bar, silent, beat, beat, silent, bar. Wow. If the other poems and musical forms are that complicated, then Yonali knows a whole lot. If anyone knows how to pronounce that Y with the two dots on top of it. That's how her name is spelled. Y with two dots on it. Onali. I'm not sure the correct way to pronounce it, so I'm just using my Americanized brain and calling her Yonali. All right, and I can exit out of this by right-clicking. Now let's see here. Display water and magma depth numerically. I don't think I'm around any water right now. Maybe that's a little bit of frozen water to the upper right there. Show up and down arrows over ramps at the current elevation. I think I will enable that just until I get a grip. Hell, I'll enable the numbers too. Toggle the display of spoor for tracking. What? Whoa. Tracks visible. Huh. There's tracking in this game. That's so crazy. What is the word spore? I think I remember my vocabulary increased the last time I played this. Such a big brain game. Let me look up the word spore. It is a real word. The track or scent of an animal. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on. That's crazy. Huh. I never heard that word before. A spore. There's a strong breeze blowing from. Oh my. I just moved. Yonali. A beast from underground has been assailing us. Control hollows. The matched speeches is the forest of brothers. Seek this place if you hunt Teshil, Mobdweird the troll. This vile fiend murdered Lassie own skunk. And then Yonali pets Mimali. Did I go into the water? It looks like it's frozen. Alright, thank you Yonali for this little quest. An underground control hollows the matched speeches is in the forest of brothers. And so the forest of brothers is where Teshil the troll is. What do you want to do? Cancel. I keep on accidentally clicking things in places. Okay, thank you, Yonali. Yonali stands up. Mimali pushes past you, interrupting your action. Continue conversation. Okay. Control hollows the matched speeches is in the forest of brothers. What will you say about the beast? Ask for the whereabouts. Ask for directions to control hollows. State your opinion that it must be stopped with violent force. State opinion that it's not your problem. State that it was inevitable. State opinion that it is terrifying. State that you don't know anything about it. State that it is for the best. State that you don't care. State opinion that it is sad but not unexpected. State opinion that it is terrible. State that it's terrific. Change the subject. What will I say about the beast? I think it sounds terrifying. It is terrifying. Alright, I need to figure out how to continue dialogue without running to where I click. Continue conversation with Elf. Oh, do I have... Did I not choose do I have to use the keyboard? I No, I did. Okay. Now what's the proper key from here? I think I tried left clicking last time, so I'll try right clicking now. The sun is low. Oh my gosh. Uh, it is cold. You smell elf. Oh, you can see what you're smelling? The freshest track to the east. The vegetation is broken. The signs lead southeast. I smell elf. Alright, I definitely need help with this UI, because every time I try to click something, I end up walking somewhere. And that's not what I'm trying to do. Let's check this. Question mark. Let's try the menu overlay again. There we go. Okay. You can click the indicated buttons or press Z to view your character status. This can be used to view your injuries, skills, and needs. So I think that's this bottom button. Click the indicated button or plus Q to view your log. Your characters generally start with a variety of local knowledge, including a few places to have an adventure, like that troll. You can also speak to the locals and inquire about their troubles. There's someone rampaging, so definitely want to be careful about that. You can click the indicated button or I to view and interact with your worn and carried items. Alright, so I should try out each of these. Interact with nearby objects and environmental features. In particular, this is an easy way to pick up things. Okay. Right click on people to initiate conversations. You can click the indicated button or press K to continue an active conversation. People can share troubles they'd like your help with, and you can also trade with shopkeepers or barter with most others. Conversations like movement take place over time. If you engage in a conversation, you'll generally wait for a reply before you can act again. Yeah, I think I haven't had a solid conversation yet, because I said that the troll was terrifying, but I haven't seen a change in subject or a follow-up thought about that, like a response to that. You can click the indicated button or press X to butcher a carcass or engage in crafting activities. Hunting is an important way to get food. The base game has limited crafting. You can strike, wrestle, or shoot to engage in combat. You can also throw objects from your inventory. Moving towards an active opponent will initiate a default attack, or you can use the strike and wrestle buttons, or right click combat action, or specify your attack more precisely. You can click the indicated button to yield. If the conflict has not reached a no quarter state, your opponent should stand down. You can also demand your opponent yield using a conversation option. Draw or strap your weapons. If your weapons are drawn and you aren't a local soldier, people may panic. If you miss an announcement or would like to review old messages, you can click the indicated button or press A to view a message log. Okay. You strap the short sword to your upper body. You strap the bow to your upper body. You strap the shield to your upper body. Okay, good. Now, talk. This is the conversation menu. Conversations occur over time, like movements and attacks. When speaking to somebody, you'll choose what to say, and then time will pass. While you're speaking and waiting for a reply, there's many conversation options. Important ones to note first are inquiring about troubles, which might set you on the road to adventure, asking for duties from your leader if you have one, and the ability to trade in shops. You can ask anybody to join you, but many people will be shy of danger. Okay. Click a creature to start a nearby conversation. Assume an identity. Your new identity. That's cool. That seems useful. Alright, let's go through each of these things. Alright, that's my thingy. And what is this? Companions menu. Party members, companions, and pets. General location if you know it. You can control party members, companions who join you later in the journey. Can't generally be controlled manually. You can also set whether a party member will be controlled manually during tactical mode or whether they'll be controlled by the computer. In tactical mode, you can control every party member manually if you wish. Allow you to coordinate movements and attack with more precision. Tactical mode can be set by a button near the companion mode button from the main menu if you have multiple party members. Okay. What is this? Manually controlled in tactical mode. Is manually controlled in tactical mode. Assume control of this party member. Okay. And then we got our pets. So that's the companion menu. Tactical mode is off. Companions are following you. Click to control everybody. Tactical mode is on. You control everyone manually. Click to control only this character. Others will follow you. Okay, so if I assume control of her, yeah, it changes the profile picture. Okay. Okay. View my log. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is your adventurer's log. It functions as an encyclopedia of your known world. It also keeps track of important agreements, such as quests. It's an encyclopedia of your known world. In the beginning, you'll probably find it populated with a variety of rumors and knowledge known to everybody from your home. This could include some opportunities for adventure. Okay. So I think it's a zoomed out map of some area. Depending on how zoomed out that is, that might be ocean and land. Alright, let's see here. Agreements, nothing. Events, that's a lot to take in. People, it's a lot to take in. Sites. Groups. Regions. Bestiary? Oh my gosh, they're all so much to take in. Artifacts? Okay, thank God. Intrigue. Plots. Alright, let's start with regions. The admired mire. There's a little thing off to the right. Like there's this landmass right in front of us, and then off to the edge of the screen on the right, there's another one. Yeah, it's like it's. Oh no. Wait, have I been to? Are there gonna be regions on that other continent that I've been to already somehow? Okay, the admired mire, the big hills. Right, these are all. Okay, so it's flashing my current location and the steps I would have to travel to get to that place. The admired mire, the big hill, the blizzard of hopes, the blotted hill, the blotted prairie, the cardinal hill. Yeah, the it goes across. That's an opposite continent. And if I remember correctly, that might be a dwarven civilization. So I might be interested in traveling here because I want to do like a little world tour. So this might make a good destination. And then back to our main place. Main place. Main place. Yep, that's the Desert of Combat. False Mine Prairies. Field of Liberating. Maybe oil fields. Flaxen Prairies. Okay. So, quote unquote regions might not be uh, a large unit of land, or it might be large, but it's not continental large. It's more like county or state large. Hmm. That's so interesting. So, how do I know about these other regions anyway? If it's disconnected, you know? Wonder if the civilizations talk to one another. In fact, I think there were some types of animal people that were both on this little peninsula and that dwarven civilization. Maybe it was the lion people or bear people or something. Um, so I wonder if I know about them from that. Uh, yeah. Oh, how small my little world is. Uh, don't even know about the northern continent really. Hello. The Tenebrous Seas. Arctic Ocean, Temperate Ocean. Would you look at that? The Trust Hills. The Winter of Color. Ooh, that looks like a fun destination. Oh, but it's tundra. Uh, yeah, I think I have to travel that way anyway. I have to go through the tundra and walk the ice sheets to make it to that eastern side continent. Let's see here. Groups. Kobolds, kobolds, kobolds. Holy crap, so many kobold civilizations. A human civilization, ageless confederacies. Um, Maybe someday they'll integrate uh, Legends mode lore here. Oh, oh, we're on the map. So these are civilizations I know about. I just don't know where the hell they are in the world because I don't even know what the world looks like yet. That's so fascinating. I love this kind of RPG where the game models what your character knows, and the game models your your character's personality instead of just being a hollow puppet for the player to uh, do all that work in their imagination. Like a lot of people enjoy carrying that with their imagination, but I just think it's so cool that it's gamified. Um, so I don't even know what the world map looks like yet in character. Elven civil. Yes, there is an elf civilization. That's probably how I know a little bit about this region. It kind of forms a circle around that little spot there. Yeah, because they say they know common things that your civilization knows, right? Okay, so we have some goblin, elven, dwarven, elf, goblin, elf, human, dwarven, goblin, kobold. Okay. Trotologr Trotologlir Troto Troto Trotologlerbus. Okay. Sites. Oh, yeah, sites are probably interesting as opposed to not interesting. Uh, Braved last the years of courage. Ooh, it's by the ocean. It's a lair. Oh, Hamlet, dark pits, cackles, spiders, forest retreat. It seems like it could be a friendly place to visit. Cactus flanked Hamlet Castle. Oh, that sounds cool. Forest retreat, forest retreat. Yeah, this goes more south, so more likely to go south. Although seeing a little bit of the ocean could be cool. Cloud Pact. I should try to remember that. A layer. Control hollows. The matched speeches. Ford riddles. Ford riddles could also be a cool visit. Kind of do want to see the ocean. This is a long list. It looks like there's a lot of civilization to the left, so it's probably smarter to just hang on the west side. I can still glimpse the ocean. It's just not the ocean I need to cross. So I don't even need to pick one destination. I just have to travel southwest. So that should be uncomplicated. But I think I'm supposed to be in a starting village. I just don't even know. This site is controlled by the Bud of Hushing. Sheen Scaly. That sounds familiar. I think that's where I'm at right now. Sheen Scaly. I need to find like an inn or a tavern or some kind of civilization here. Um, and it's a forest retreat. Okay. Cave. Ooh, that's nearby. Sprinkle Scar. Stick Holy. Temple Seasons. Tired Cyclones. Tomb Scuffle. You know, at first I thought, oh, my little fox person knows so little about the world, but damn, they sure know a lot of local geography. Like, I could not name more than 5 cities in my state. Probably. Maybe if I really racked my brain, I could get like 7 or 8. I live in Nevada, so there's Reno, Sparks, Carson City, Las Vegas, and I'm sure I could remember a few of those mining towns, and I would recognize some city names, but uh, Area 51. Like, this is a lot of local geographic knowledge for someone who doesn't know a world map. I respect it. Showing all. What is even this? Okay, yeah, I'm not going to use that. Sites. People. Okay. Ale. Scorched music. You have known this person your entire life. And then there's my pet. Betha Wing Blazes. I've known this person my entire life. I've known a lot of people my entire life. I have not known a lot of people I've only known very few people my entire life. Huh. Whoa. Oopsies. Alright, let's see if I can remember. There we go. People. This is your adventurer's log. It functions like an encyclopedia of your known world and also keeps track of important agreements such as quests. In the beginning, you'll probably find it populated with a variety of rumors and knowledge known to everybody from your home. This should include some opportunities for adventure. Yes. Keep reminding myself about that. Okay. Ale scorched music. Elf, 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 elf. I don't even know that many animal people like myself. So I'm kind of a unique little individual. I emerged from the forest as it was written, as I remember, and there's no one quite like me. It's no wonder I don't feel so attached to family. But I sure know elves. Betha Wing Blazes. Keka Romantic Skies. Dipane Plutgaze. E-Cafe Hoary Sanctums. Emof Mellow Dust. Enena Clearing Voiced. Fema Talon Shield. Laura Drink Rhymed. Masami Orange Basis. May Words Glosses. My Male Sing Teach. Oh, that's a horse. Yeah, our elf companion has been petting my male every once in a while. Queka, Class Growth, Ramanai, Styled Jump, Thethu, Stream Brightness, Yuli, Sizzledord, Yolani, Phil Styled. That's my companion. And I've known her my entire life. Events. This should be a good one. Alright. There's a little pin icon. Interesting. Oh. Alright, let's elaborate. Teshil Mobdweird's presence in Control Hollows, the matched speeches. Okay, so someone existed at this place. And that's an event that I know. This probably is what a lot of the people I know about comes from. This event occurred on the 1st of Granite in the year 100. You last heard of this on the 15th of Granite in the year 100 from Yonali, Phil Styled. This is common knowledge from where you are from. I understand. I love it. It's amazing. Presence in the... So I think I'm in the Controlled Hollows. the matched speeches. So why does one allow to expand but the others don't? Common knowledge from where you're from presence in location. ASO perfect Claude. The influence of intensities. Oh, presence in location, presence in location, presence in, presence in, presence in, presence in, presence in, presence in. Demati heaven sky. Presence in, presence in, presence in. Presence in the sack of caverns. Common knowledge. Presence in common knowledge. Presence in common knowledge. Presence in common. Era gleamed roast, the bolt of lords, presence in quested rights, the fury of splattering. This event occurred on the 1st of Granite in the year 100. I think whenever stuff happens on the 1st of Granite in the year 100, it's kind of like just an artifact of the world's generation in timekeeping. It's almost, but not quite, as if no one kept track of time until that moment, and so everything kind of happens at once there. That's mostly speculation on my part. Oh, era gleamed roast. No elaboration. Alright, looks like there's a good chunk of just knowing presence and common knowledge. It makes sense that I'd start out just knowing common knowledge from where I'm from. And the form of contingencies march to reclaim Twilight Mothers. This event occurred on the 1st of Granite, centered on location. Okay, so that's on that eastern continent. The Fern of Contingencies march to reclaim Twilight Mothers. So there's some kind of war or battle happening over there. And it doesn't say how I know that. Presence in, blah 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 blah. Okay. Do you have a limited amount of knowledge of events, or does it keep stacking endlessly? So like, should I pin the ones I care about? See if I recognize any names. The heck is the name of my... Yeah, Yonali. I thought so. So is this not ordered It does look like it's ordered alphabetically. Did I just miss it? No, why isn't she included here? Why don't I... Is there no event that tells me of the presence of my companion? Or maybe there isn't events for people I've known my whole life, and there are events for people who just pass through. So maybe all of these are just people that pass through, because there's not a lot of people in the people tab. There's way more events in the events tab. That's interesting. Okay, and agreements, nothing. Okay. Pretty good rundown of that. What was this? View all announcements. Yonali reorganizes her possessions. The elf warrior stands up. Stands up. I guess that she's sitting down each time we stop. Elf warrior Rayali has become enraged, and Yonali pets Mimali. There's two elf bowyers that are enraged. A beast from underground has been assailing us. Control hollows the matched speeches as the forest of brothers is in the forest of brothers. Seek this place. If you hunt Tashil, mobbed weird the troll, this vile fiend murdered Lasai owns Kunk. Lasai owns Kunk sounds familiar. Mimali pushes past you, interrupting your action. It is terrifying. It is terrifying. You strap the weapons to my body. Okay. So, Lasai. So, this troll murdered Lasai owns Kunk. And its name is Teshil Mobbed Weird. Teshil Mobbed Weird. And Lasai owns Skunk. There it is. Teshil Mobbed Weird's presence in control hollows and the matched speeches. And it allows me to expand it because it's a quest. And I last heard it on the 15th rather than the 1st because she told me about it. Okay. And then I think it started with an L. Ithi, Kima, Lithara, Lemuel, Lore Sith, Lush Twilights. I think she's not in here. Lithari. I think it was Lucy. Okay. Lacey. Lacey owns Skunk. Poor Lacey. She deserved better. Okay. So I had not heard of Lacey until I heard about Teshil murdering her. Or him. Floor remembered. Because I can't see the floor, but I can remember there's floor there. Okay, open my inventory. Can interact with the objects you are carrying. Items can be dropped, worn, eaten, thrown, named, etc. The icon tooltips describe your options for each action. Inventory items are all worn, held in containers or otherwise related to specific body parts. There is no abstract inventory space. If you are carrying too much, you'll see an encumbrance. What was that dialogue I saw popping up behind this thing? Encumbrance can cause you to move very slowly. Oh. It was when I was hovering over. It was view this item and to remove this item. Okay. I have an earring and a few weapons. All that stuff. We already spent a lot of time picking out items. So no need to review too closely. Let's look at these buttons. Oh, I am quite close to being burdened actually. Drop an item, wear an item, remove an item. That's adorable. Wait. This is this a fox person because I'm a fox person? That is so amazing that they would have an icon that changes like an an inventory equip and unequip icon that adapts to your creature type. That's so adorable. Put an item into a container, eat or drink an item, interact with an item in a different way. Alright, how about we take a look at uh, this short sword. It's a well-crafted, large short sword with a recruit. Okay, done. Uh-huh. Oh, this is ice. Yes, it is ice. I knew that. Let's see here. Open your inventory. Set movement options. This is the movement options menu. Here you can choose your gait and see your current stealth profile. Moving quickly costs energy. You'll begin to move slowly or even collapse if you sprint for too long. If a gate has two numbers, the first number is the starting speed for the gate, and the second is the maximum speed for the gate, and the second is continue moving in the same direction to build up speed, or if your mount are moving quickly, your attacks gain velocity. Mounted combat in Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. If you or your mount. So I guess if you have a high running speed, you can run up to someone and attack and you get higher velocity. That's really interesting. How I move walking. Yes. Visual stealth without skill terrible. Quick movement and other actions with decreased stealth. Visual stealth factors, light, clear, open area, no suitable vegetation, average, non-prone profile, swimming preference, when necessary. Thank you. Uh-huh. In toggle sneaking. Okay. Set combat options. Select your combat preference. Default attack is a strike without charging or wrestling. Default attack is a charging strike. Default attack is a wrestling move. Choose the default attack according to your opponent. Dodge preference. Freely move between tiles when dodging if necessary. Do not move from the current tile when dodging even if it means being struck. Charge defense. Dodge away from charging opponents to avoid getting knocked over. Attempt to stop charging opponents by standing your ground. Handle charging attacks according to the opponent. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so I guess the green one is what's currently selected. I think that's fine. Uh-huh. Now what can I interact with nearby? Oh, I can make a campfire, that's good. Oh, this is landscape. The grass is landscape that you can set on fire, just casually. Search for bugs? I found some small creatures. What do you want to do? Why is that a whole hotkey to search for bugs? Tick? Louse and louse? Ew. Did that come off of me? A beetle? Whoa. There's footprints on the trees. No, it's down there. Okay, what is a snail? Louse, louse, tick, snail. Is that, am I finding bugs on the ground or am I finding bugs on myself? Is it for food or what? Climb or hold terrain, jump somewhere, talk to somebody. Conversation menu, yes. Many options, important ones to note are first are inquiring about troubles which might set you on the road to adventure, asking for duties from your leader if you have one, and the ability to trade shops. You can also ask no one to join you, but many people will be shy of danger. Click a creature to start a conversation with the elf spearman. Hello, Yonali. It's great to have a friend like you. Hello. It is good to see you. It is good to have a friend like you. Yonalia stopped and she's paying attention to me. Okay. Continue conversation. Lots of good options here. Bring up a specific incident, bring up the journey together, ask how they're feeling, inquire about any troubles, ask for directions, ask about someone in particular. I'm tempted to ask about Lacey, but they're dead, and it mentions keyword reputation. So maybe we don't have her reputation with a dead person. Might be worth trying, but I think I'm more interested in asking about the local ruler first. Trade or settle debts, exchange, ask favor, place request, make demand or issue order, investigate or interrogate, gift a large pet or mount, claim this site for yourself, group naming menu, ask about this site's neighbors and trade partners, neighbors, town, village, ask about the surrounding area, express your emotions, state your values, comment on weather, comment on natural surroundings, make a flattering remark, try to calm, tell a joke, accuse them of being a night creature, like a werewolf or vampire, inquire about their profession, ask about their family, brag about your past violent acts, say goodbye. Oh, there's so many good options here. Oh man. I'm gonna ask about the surrounding area. Now I'm going to start by commenting on nature. It is good to be outdoors. Did she respond? The weather looks to be fine today. It is cold. Yeah, she's not responding to that. So I'll ask her to tell me about the surroundings. I ask about this area, and she says, ask me when I've returned to my home. Well, let's ask about apparently you're interested in going home, so what about our journey? Okay, this is the life for you, so you're down for the adventure. Ask about the local ruler. The Bud of Hushing rules Sheen Scaly. I don't care one way or the other. Alright. Join you in an insurrection? Ask how strong. Let's see. The Bud of Hushing. Alright. I wonder if that's a faction or if that's a person. Sounds like a faction. The position of the group's forces. No idea. You know what? Reasonable. Change subject. Bring up specific incident or rumor. Spread rumor of presence in Sprinkle Scar. Oh, 'cause I know about all these events. Wow. Amazing. Ask how they're feeling. You're fine. Okay. Uh, performance, talk, wrestle, strike, shoot, not yielded, click to yield. I have a weapon available to draw. I'm not prone. Click to go prone. I lie on the ground and travel slowly. Alright, now I'm standing and I travel fast. I think we were near a road. It's not just sand, it's a road. So we can probably find some civilization near here. Oh, is it dark now? The moon is rising in the east. The sun is low in the eastern sky. Does the sun not set in the west? Or is the sun rising? Alright, let's get these bottom right icons. Travel. Wowie, look at this. I found, oh my god, is that all forest? This is travel mode. Here you can travel great distances without having to move in the local mode. You still become thirsty, hungry, and drowsy while traveling. You are also still subject to attack or ambush, so you can see certain groups on the map and may be able to avoid them. You can stop traveling by using the stop travel button or by pressing D. Toggle sneaking, end travel, view the map, sleep or wait a while, toggle cloud view. I guess there's no clouds currently. Toggle track view. Strongest odor elf. I guess as a fox person I have like decent smelling. I wonder if everyone can smell the same or if I can smell better. I can't untoggle. Oh yes I can. I just had to move my mouse off. View the map. Okay, yeah. So this is what my paper map looks like. And I have a little green patch, which is the forest that I'm in right here. Now, the real question is, how do I pan the map without choosing a destination? Can I not? Am I just not able to? Okay, so I think we're looking at roads. So this might not be as zoomed out as I thought. If I click here, and then I exit, and then I go back up, I think it will not be too far. There's that enraged boyar again. I think it's right here, and then we'll see the bridge. Yes. Okay. I'm getting the sense of scale now. So, I think we're in a forest retreat. And if we zoom up, we can see... Oh, I like this view. It helps make more sense of the tracks and the trees. Oh, yes, I knew it. There's people in the trees. Because they're elves. And it looks like, yeah, there are a whole bunch of tree trunks in this little patch. And no tree trunks in this area. So I might be able to get a place to rest for the night. In one of these little tree retreats. Shaping tree. Alright, so left clicking goes somewhere, so what does right clicking do? Nothing. What are those little icons? Those are bridges. Oh, I have to get in so close to see that. Okay, but if I get really close to my screen, I can see there are some particularly big trees that are actually right by me. I wonder if that's only those are livable trees, or if I only see those because I'm close to them and there would be more elsewhere. It might be interesting to try to cross the forest down to that lower right one. Or I could make the quest to the southwest, but baby steps, right? Alright, so what the heck time is it? It's so cold. Build coming soon. Sleep or wait a while. Recenter myself. Okay. So the elf bowyer, Thassi Seravi to the elf bowyer, Themii, Apasisiraya. I am I am a very, very important person. The elf bowyer, Vasisi, the Yakon Nebo to the elf bowyer, Ayi, Ayatialo. Who cares what they think? Wow, amazing. Elf bowyer, I feel good. Everybody has their own way of life. Elf bowyer, I am not governed by urges. Some laws are just, while others are just made to be broken. So let's see if I can travel up there. Path to here. Alright, looks like I can't climb up there. I'm well, truly. Everything just so in its proper place. Yes, I want more. Is that so bad? Goodbye. It's not a gift if you expect something in return. Goodbye. Alright, lots of conversation. Very amazing and immersive. And apparently I can't climb. Or I haven't figured out how to climb yet. Ooh, they would not like if I cut down a tree. Alright, so is everything trees here? Never mind that southeast forest or tree. I need to better understand my own little initial territory here. I hope it's basically safe here. Let's see. Okay, please. Alright. Wish you could zoom in and out. It's a little annoying. No significant structures. Oh, that shows the sun and the moon. Yeah, so it's the start of the day. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like there's more bigger trees where I came from. And they are special. At least so far, that's what it looks like. Oh, I think I'm near a bridge. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Anna. It's great to have a friend like you. I agree. It's best friends. We're having a blast. Oh, I should have done that to conversate with people. Um, why not? I'll shout out to everybody. The horse responds. Hello. It's great to have a friend like you, Mr. Horse. A little rock field over here. Okay. Lots of petting. Let's see this map. Yeah, yep, you can definitely tell the forested areas. Oh my god. The more forested areas follow the river. That is so genius. So I guess I'm in like a farming field or something. Yeah, okay, we should go south, east, so we can start traveling towards that other little village. Or go back to, damn, there is some delay between some actions. Let me tell you. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely go southeast and maybe try shouting near all those L's to get some proper conversation, maybe. And then try to cross the forest into that other southeastern. It's a big hunk of river. Let's go to a narrower part in case it melts on us. Alright, how close am I to that thing? Almost there. Alright, I think this is the bridge near where I started. Yeah, it has to be. Red sand track spore unintelligible. Foxhound's left paw. Mine. Where is my elf? I overshot them. I overshot the forest retreat. But also, where did my elf go? The large cotton shoe really does make the outfit amazing. Where are these? There they are. They're really all huddled into that tree right there. Try to focus on the practical side of the matter. Spare me the compliments. The large Remy dress really does make the outfit. Ha ha ha! You're funny. The large Remy dress really does make the outfit. It's good to keep pushing forward, but sometimes you just have to know when it's time to stop. You insult me with your flattery, but let us move on. I concur, everything's all right. Spare me the compliments. The large jute left glove really makes the outfit. There are times when it is best to keep your feelings to yourself, but I wouldn't want to force it. The large rope red shirt really makes the outfit. Thank you for your kind words. Truly. Okay, I'm going to save my game. Uh, Hi. Okay. Um. Oy. Come on, come on. Okay. Now, I call out to everybody. Neutral attitude, patient, satisfied. Hello. Spare me the compliments. Spare me the compliments. A few minutes ago, an elf attacked Thethu Steam Brightness. Hello, Kifino. Let's see if Kifino replies. Elf clerk Kifino Lale Cavere. Hello, it is good to see you. Kifino. Alright, let's continue talking with Kifino. Hello, Kifino. The elf clerk. Hello, it is good to see you. Are there any troubles lately? How have things been? I'm doing well. Truly, it is terrifying. A beast from underground has been assailing us. Yes, Kifino agrees. The creature is Teshel, mobbed weird, the troll of this vile fiend. Murdered Lacey owns skunk. Yes, that's very common news, it seems. I guess, uh, ask for the whereabouts. Ask for directions to Control Hollows, the matched speeches. Can you tell me the way to Control Hollows? Uh, Okay, someone else is repeating the rumor. Spare me the compliments. I hear the group from the front of contingencies left to reclaim the ruins of Twilight Mothers. Someone says, it is terrifying. It is terrifying. It was inevitable. Um, and she says, Control Hollows, the matched speeches, is a short walk to the north. You receive a detailed description. Perfect. We can stop there at some point. It's just a troll. How bad could it be? Uh, Perfect. Ask about the surrounding areas. Uh, Vanquishing a great beast on our behalf would bring us all much glory. Packed Comet, the limpid water, is in the Sepia Peak. Seek this place if you hunt Kekath. Gleam Knights, the Rock? This vile fiend has killed 26 in her lust for. You think I can kill a rock? I am a commoner, thank you. And then Kifino. In the early spring of 76, an offering to the wild was created in Pasmos by Sailor Drunken Amuse. Hmm. So now there's Packed Comet, the livid water is in the Sepia Beak. Seek this place if you hunt Kekath Gleam Knights, the rainy. Kekath Gleam Knights, the rainy, the rock. Killed 26 in her lust for murder. Damn. Ain't no way I am fighting a rock, bro. Um, but yeah, in response to my asking about the area, Passmoth is in the Forest of Brothers. In the early spring of 76, an offering to the wilds was created in Passmoth by Sailor Drunken Amuse. I gotta pull up my events log, but let's keep on asking about. Who is Sailor Drunken Amuse? Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized what I was. Okay, it's elves. I was looking for name matches and I didn't notice that it changed from elves to Kia, elf, horse, elf, giantess, troll. I do want to ask about the troll. Cyclops, dragon, Hydra, dragon, Hydra. Holy shit. Brush Titan. Oh my god, this place is riddled with titans and dragons and monsters. Jungle Titan, Mountain Titan, Desert Titan, Hill Titan, Tundra Titan. There's a Tundra Titan. I'm going to the Tundra. How many Titans are there? Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. A bronze colossus, a rock brittle blossom, Covest weather growth. I freaking love the world building in this game. Just it's so big that it has room for so many big monsters that are like legendary status. Wow, amazing. Uh Yeah, tell me about the troll. Where's that troll? There's like more titans and hydras and dragons and stuff than people. At least, to my knowledge, to talk about. It's so crazy. It's like 80% of this list. Alright, Troll Teshil. What can you tell me about the Troll Teshil mobbed weird? Kifino says, I don't know Teshil. Well, you know that he murdered someone. Thank you very much. Alright. Vanquishing a great beast on our behalf would bring much glory. Sun's Hole, the goalie of couples, is in the inky horns. Seek this place if you hunt Larina, Golden Parch, the bejeweled diamond, the dragon, the elf bowyer. Don't bother trying to play on my emotions. Yeah, okay. Y'all are crazy. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna go to the river and set up some kind of camp. Well, it's midday, so I don't think I need to set up a camp. But I do need to figure out how to eat and drink and camp. So it's worth killing a little bit of time making sure I know how to use that before it gets too late and I get exhausted or something. Abilities menu. Any ability you possess that doesn't fit elsewhere will appear here. For instance, many creatures can spit or pet animals. Others can breathe fire. Some abilities, like the flight of winged creatures, can just be used during regular movement without needing this menu. If you obtain any magical powers during your adventures, you'll find them in this menu. Okay. I will pet the animal. Thank you. Am I only allowed to pet myself? I pet Anna. I'm so happy. I petted my Kia. That's adorable. Alright. So we got, yes, this river that goes down. And it kind of hides away in the forest a little bit. Oh, I think I can see where it goes. It goes really south. I thought it was going to go into that southwest. Oh, wait. A river does go into that southwest village. Going south, it doesn't. But going east, it does. So I want to travel that way so I can follow the river and not get lost. And I know there's this map here, but how immersive is that to constantly be traveling by mini-map? It's about learning the ropes. That's what it's really about. And we got the trees. We're likely near the river. Uh-huh. Oh, this river, it melted during the daytime, I guess. Can I drink? I gotta figure out how to do stuff. Let me use my inventory. Interact with objects I'm carrying. Items can be dropped, worn, eaten, thrown, named. Inventory items all worn, held in containers. If you're carrying too much, I'll be encumbered. Okay, let's try to drink. Drop, wear, remove, put into container, eat or drink. You lick. I lick the water skin. Okay, is that literally licking the water skin and not drinking? Or is it flavor text for a fox person drinking with their tongue, like lapping, even though it's a water skin? Maybe it's just not full. Oh, I have a tame red squirrel. Did I forget that I have a squirrel? Have I had that this whole time? Water. I have water. Oh! Oh my god, there's water in the water skins. It's indented. So I can drink the water, right? I drink the water. Yes! And now I can drink again. And drink again. I'm starting to feel full. I'm full of water. I drank too much water. So how do I refill it? In this water here. Fill cotton backpack. Fill Ramy water skin. Already full. Already full. Already full. And I can drink from it directly. Okay. Great. Now I just need to know how to forage. And let me how do I monitor my hunger and the hunger of my companions? Let's see. Healthy. Affection after interacting with a pet. Satisfied upon improving tracking. Items. Health. No health problems. Alright, where's my buddies? She's in Sheen Scaly. What does she think she's doing? Where did you go? Yo, Lonnie. Yo, Nolly. Oh my god, why would you do this? We got stuff to do. Oh my god. Yolani. Yolani. Yonali. Oh, did I overshoot again? It's hard to tell, because I think that's the tree with all the people in it. Okay. Where the fuck are you? I smell elf. Where the hell is she? Where did she go? Oh, the icons are so tiny. I wish you could zoom in. Elf Bowyer Yonali stands up. Is she here? Is she here? Come on. Am I tracking? Oh my god, please. Yonali stands up. So she's around here, but I can't just grab her in this menu. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna ask an AI how the hell I find a companion. How can I find my lost partner in Dwarf Fortress Adventure mode? Traveling partner. Finding a lost traveling partner can be a bit tricky since the game mechanics for tracking companions aren't always straightforward. as of February 27th, 2025. Check your immediate surroundings. Lagged behind or gotten stuck. L key to look around and see if they're nearby. Sometimes get caught on terrain or distracted by minor interactions. Fast travel trick. If they're not immediately visible, try entering fast travel mode. Sometimes companions who are separated from you will snap back to your location when you fast travel. Visit where you last saw them. Ask NPCs for information. Check the quest log. Consider they've left or died. It lacks some detailed tracking features from old ASCII versions like map icons or quest log entries for companions. The developers are still refining the mode. Some methods rely on exploiting game mechanics rather than a built-in system. If all else fails, recruiting a new companion from a tavern or keep might be your best bet. Dwarf Fortresses, after all, a game on adapting to a loss. Oh man, this is annoying. Let's see here. You smell elf. Freshest track to the southeast. Oh man, I've been stomping all over the place. Are you here at this noisy tree? Damn. I wonder if I lost her when I was going northwest. Strongest odor elf. Oh yeah. So very confused. Wow, look at how big that is. Isn't that something? I wonder if she was walking on the ice right when it unmelted or something crazy like that. Fuck's sakes. Oh, oopsies. Boot prints northeast. So maybe she did follow me this way. I think I Might need to fish for interactions. Longsword? Hell yeah, I'm picking up a longsword. That's awesome. Is this fresh? It's a wet footprint of me or my companions. Is it my footprint? Do I leave that footprint or do I leave paw prints? I do leave footprints, okay. Yeah, I need to... I saw her stand up somewhere around here. Or around here, I think. Wait. Yeah, it was roughly around here. Maybe a little bit down here. Is it this one? Yonali is no longer enraged? Excuse me? Why was she enraged? Alright, she's got to be within view, right? Yonali, what happened? Elf surgeon. Are we down here? Lida. Yonali. Oh, Yonali. What the fuck are you doing? Is that not my Yonali? It's not my Yonali. Oh my god. Ah! Kifino. Ricote. Lida. Karaka. Apasi. Oh my god. Dudes, how do I find my traveling partner? I might have to scan the VOD and see where I lost her. This is crazy. Phil styled. Yonali Phil styled. Don't want to mix up those names. Oh my god, dude. I can hardly believe it. Alright, I'm just gonna try to set up a camp or something. And we'll go from there. And maybe if I wait a little while. Sleep and rest. This is the sleep menu. Here you can sleep to overcome drowsiness or wait to pass time. If you have multiple party members, your chances of being ambushed will be greatly reduced. It's also generally wise to try to sleep in friendly places, but you might need to obtain permission. Let's just wait for 2 hours. And that doesn't bring my companion back. Oh man. Where did you go? Where did you go? The fern of contingency, the bud of hushing relations. Yonali. Lamekfina. Why is her name different again? Phil styled or Yum? Which is it? Which is it? Damn it! Oh my god. Alright, I gotta just retrace my steps. Make campfire. No, no, thank you. I wonder, does it consume any supplies to make a campfire? Alright. Is it even possible for me to retrace my steps? This is so screwed up. I think the tracking mechanic works decently. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. I walked back this way. Yonali. Yonali. My Kia. Oh man. Hello, hello. Yes, I walked this way, I think. Is that horse tracks? Horses in print? Okay. Oh, so the horse did go this way. Horse. 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 Nose imprint. Horse. We have to be close. Don't tell me they drowned in the water. Oh my god, dude. Did they actually drown in the water? Oh my god, dude. Alright, just make sure I'm not crazy. Horse imprint. Horse imprint. Oh my god. Can't believe this, man. If I swim in the water, am I gonna see them? Oh my fucking god, dude. She should have a swimming speed. No horse prints. Wait a second. Broken vegetation going down this way. Is that me or is that them? Marching on grass. And then it's just lone footprints. Fuck, man. Alright, I think I'll call the stream there and probably check the VOD to see if they like the water melted the exact moment. Maybe like maybe they're washed a mile downstream. I mean, the proof. I can't believe it, man. Like, excuse me. Is that dead Anna in the water? Water covering their entire body. No health problems, no wounds. Why is she in the water? I'm so confused. Lead. Oh my gosh, guys. So my Kia was in the water and couldn't fly? Was that literally what just happened? There's a horse input right there. We had to come this way. It had to be something with the water. Allegedly in Sheen Scaly. Wow. Yeah, okay, let's we'll end the stream there and I'll check the VOD.